Hello everyone, welcome to our show. This is Ishita welcoming you all to join our talk show, Let's Talk, Let's Connect. Today's our topic is personality and relationship. How we should act in the situation. To improve any relationship, we should know the personality type. And not only we need to know about the personality type, but also the other persons who is involved into the relationship, we have to know about his or her personality type too. When we will understand the personality type of the other person or the like both of the person, then it's really easier to communicate and to have a smooth relationship. And definitely it will create a dynamic something in the situation. It is said that like the strong relationship or the intimate relationship are unconditional and really strong enough to stand with in any situation. But how, right? So we are here today to discuss about how to improve the relationship, any kind of relationship. It could be friendship, it could be love relationship, it could be child-parents relationship, or between teacher-students relationship, or just friend type relationship.
What about the colleague?
Yes, even the employer-employee relationship, anything. So you can already say that we are having some special guests among us. First, from New Zealand, we are having Miss Sarah Best. Then we are having Miss Ami Chaudhuri and Shahina Shirin Salmapu. And finally, our very own Ahmed Bari. So, the viewers, আপনাদেরকে অবশ্যই বলবো আমাদের সাথে যুক্ত থাকুন, আমাদের সাথে এনজয় করুন এবং আপনাদের যে প্রশ্নগুলো আছে সেগুলো আমাদের সাথে এখানে শেয়ার করুন। আমাদের গেস্টরা আপনার যে কোনো প্রশ্নের উত্তর দেওয়ার জন্য তৈরি থাকবে এবং শুধু আমাদের সাথে যে এই গেস্ট আছেন তা না, আমাদের সাথে আরো 3 জন বিভিন্ন সময় এসে যুক্ত হবেন, আমরা তাদের পরিচয় আবার আপনাদের সাথে তখন শেয়ার করব। So at the beginning I'm gonna request to Sarah, please say a few words about yourself and about your work.
Hello from New Zealand. It's good to see you guys. I'm a coach and an author. I wrote a book called Changing the World as Child's Play, and I'm a trainer, facilitator, mentor. I basically really like working with people, and I particularly like working with people, about relationships, about how we can get on better and how we can get the best out of ourselves and other people. It's a real passion. So I'm looking forward to talking tonight.
Thank you, Sarah. Now I'm going to request to Ami Apu. Apu, please say a few words about yourself so that our audience can know about you.
Oh, sure. Hi, it's Ami Chaudhuri. I'm serving as a teacher last 12 years, and I'm director of Northern International School and working with Ahmed Bari so many times. and as working as a social influencer as well in some cases. And basically, I'm a teacher.
Yep.
Thank you, Apu. Now I'm going to request Sama Apu. Apu, please, can you say a few words about yourself and about your work?
Okay, thank you, Ishita. Uh, all right, my name is Shahina Shirin. I'm working as a lead trainer of an English program in Wasden, New Zealand, and besides, I'm a O-level teacher. Okay, looking forward for a great session. As per our topic, personality and relationship. So, from my point of view, I think a good personality doesn't appear with your beauty, with your appearance, but rather, I believe that a good personality comes with your behavior, how you are as a person. And if you are a good person, it can implement into a good relationship. Thank you. Let's carry on.
You're welcome. And finally, I want to come to Bari Bhai. Bari Bhai, I'm gonna request
Okay.
you not
Yeah.
to say about yourself, definitely, but I'm gonna request you to say a few words about today's topic.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you all the guests for being with us today. It was a fantastic, I believe it will be a fantastic and awesome show. And especially having Sarah is very, very special things for us. And I'm sure that she will give us a huge insight of the personality types and others. And obviously we're going to have some more training on personality type. So the dear viewers, thank you for joining with us. I'm seeing that we have, it's a super hit, it's getting very good. So I'm welcoming you all. Just write your name or just say to hello so that we can know that your presence. We can acknowledge also your presence here in the screen. So today we talk about the personality type, and actually this is very important to know your personality type, and it will help you to develop your relationship with other people. Also, it will help you to understand other people better. So in our day-to-day life, we are actually encounter a lot of people from different. We are encountering our parents, we are encountering our siblings, we are encountering our colleagues, mates, and lot of other people every day. So if we know them, if we know their like within few just observing few behavior, you can actually understand what kind of them. You might not go deep, but you can understand what kind of, and then you can act rather than react, so that the relationship will actually smoother. So this is our hope, and this is our belief from we can learn from this show. And I'm delighted to have all of you. And please do again, if you are, I'm just requesting just to share this program in your timeline, because there is no cost involved in to share this in your timeline. So if you believe me that or believe us as your friends, because I know that we are all are sharing in our timeline, so do share this program so that other people can also know about this thing. The more we talk about this issues, I think it will help us to have a better relationship. Especially now we are progressing towards the developed countries, so we must develop our attitude, and knowing your personality will help you to develop your attitude and communication, improve your communication skill. So I'm also requesting all the guests to share this video in your timeline, and ask your friend to share the video in their timeline also. Thank you so much. Ishida.
থ্যাংক ইউ বারি ভাই। সো ভিউয়ার্স, আপনাদেরকে আরেকবার আমন্ত্রণ জানাচ্ছি আমাদের সাথে যুক্ত থাকার জন্য, এবং অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ। সো আপনাদের সবাইকে আমি রিকোয়েস্ট করব যে আপনারা যদি হ্যালো লিখে একটু জাস্ট আমাদের কমেন্ট বক্সে জানান, তাহলে আমরা বুঝতে পারবো যে আপনারা আমাদেরকে ক্লিয়ারলি শুনতে পাচ্ছেন বা আপনারা আমাদের সাথেই আছেন। এবং আপনাদের টাইম লাইনে যদি আপনারা এই ভিডিওটি শেয়ার করেন, যদি আপনি মনে করে থাকেন যে হ্যাঁ এই প্রোগ্রামটা থেকে আপনি অবশ্যই কিছু শিখতে পাচ্ছেন এবং অবশ্যই পজিটিভ কিছু আপনি পাচ্ছেন যেটা আপনার লাইফে এবং আপনার ক্যারিয়ারে সব দিকে এটা হেল্প করতে পারে, সো ডেফিনেটলি আপনি এটা আপনার ফ্রেন্ডস এবং ফ্যামিলিদের সাথে শেয়ার করবেন এবং অন্যদেরকেও দেখার সুযোগ করে দিবেন। সো আমি আমাদের গেস্টদের কাছে যাব, বাট যাওয়ার আগে আমি একটু কিছু নাম অ্যাকনলেজ করতে চাই, কারণ আমাদের সাথে অনেকেই জয়েন করে গেছেন এই মুহূর্তে। সো our audience are not only from in Bangladesh, even from in different countries I can see in the comment box. So
yeah,
Shoykot is with us. Durga Raj, he is from Nepal. Then Mustaqim, Ritika, She is also from Nepal. Raihan, Shathi Podel, then Raihan, Akash, then Toha, and Samser
Shamsher
Ali,
Ali.
Monjur Hossain, Alvi, and many more are coming. Sarat Pandey. So lots of people are joining.
Fantastic. Okay.
Yes, it's really
Yeah.
great. So first, I want to go to Sarah. Sarah, I want to request you to say something or give the brief about the personality, because I know you do work on personality, and you are really great to bring out someone personality, like who are he or she is possessing which type of personality. So please, can you say a few words about that?
Thank you. Yeah, we're all really different. We're all human beings, but we're born with different genes. We have different experiences, especially in our early years, and all through our lives, things are different for all of us, and that all combines to give us a different personality, and that's a different way of looking at the world. And one of the problems is we often think that the way we see the world is the way everyone sees the world, but it's actually not true. So when we realize that, we can think, oh, how can I find out how that person sees the world so I can talk to them differently? And one way we can do that is with DISC. And this is a way we can find out, are we D for dominance, I for influence, S for steadiness, or C for conscientiousness. And we can work differently with different people. We can also choose things, jobs, and ways of living that suit our style better. And we can also develop ourselves in the other styles. So if you're wanting to find out about the D style, we can look at our friend Ahmed Bari here. He's a wonderful D, direct, straight to the point, maybe a bit competitive at times, pushes us. That's really great. And we have a couple of I's here, which is the influence. And the I is bubbly and exciting, and it's lots of, a lot of energy, big smiles, lots of smiles, and big body language. So if that's you, maybe you're the I for influence. And then, yeah, that's it. And then we have the S. Now the S is a bit more calm. Yeah, let's just check that everyone's okay. So steadiness, we want things to be nice and calm and stable, and let's look after everyone and make sure everyone is okay. And then we go to the C, and the C is very focused on the details, on analyzing the data and making sure we're doing it right. And all of those are really important. Styles, there is no style that's the best. They are all important. And if we want a really great team, we want one of each of those, or at least one of each of those, to help give us a rounded view. So, you might be starting to think, which style are you? Should we go on with a bit more?
I think, Saima, do you recall what's your type?
Personality type.
Saima?
Yes.
I know Ami is I. Yeah. Janatun is S.
Yeah.
Sarah is I. And S.
I and S.
High five.
I was
five.
somewhere in the middle. I was somewhere in
think-
the middle. Comparison, I mean, somewhere in the middle, like two personalities together.
Yeah,
That's what I have found.
we sometimes have a bit of both. I
Yes.
certainly, when I met you, you
little
were
bit of
very
this, a
high.
little bit of that. Yes,
Okay.
right.
So,
I remember.
For the local audience, I'm just I'm going for a Bangla so that everyone can share what actually we
Right.
discussed with Sarah.
Yes.
আমাদের আসলে চাঁদ মানে এটা আমাদের পার্সোনালিটি টাইপের দুটো মেজার আমরা করে থাকি, বাট পপুলারলি এখন ডিক্স একটা অ্যানাদার ওয়ে টু মেজার পার্সোনালিটি টাইপ। এবং যেখানে ডি বলা হচ্ছে যারা হচ্ছে ডমিনেন্ট, যারা হচ্ছে সাধারণত লিডারশিপটা নেয়, তারা অন্য সবগুলো আমি বারবারই বলছি যে কোনোটাই কোনো ডি, আই, সি, এস এবং সি কোনোটাই খারাপ না। আমি শুধু বলছি যে ডি সবসময় যেটা করে যে তারা খুব তাড়াতাড়ি অ্যাকশন নিতে চায়, তারা খুব একটা চিন্তা করে, তারা যে কোনো কাজ সুযোগ পেলে ঝাঁপিয়ে পড়ে, এটা হচ্ছে ডি। আই হচ্ছে যে তারা একটু ফান লাভিং, তারা সবসময় হাসি খুশি থাকে, তারা হচ্ছে আগে ফান তারপর কাজ, আমরা আগে ফানটা করে নিই তারপর আমরা কাজ করব। এস হচ্ছে যে কিছুটা হচ্ছে যে সবার দিকে তারা তাকায় যে ঠিক আছে সবাই ঠিক আছে কিনা, কেয়ারিং, সে অনেক কিছু কেয়ার করতে চায়, সবারটা সে ঠিক আছে কিনা, কারোর মনে সে কষ্ট দিতে চায় না, সবাইকে দেখতে যায়। এবং যেটা হচ্ছে সি, লাস্টে যেটা বললাম সি, সি হচ্ছে গিয়ে একটু ডিটেইলে যেতে চায়, তারা সবকিছুতে ফ্যাক্টস খুঁজে, যে আপনি এই যে কোনো একটা কিছু বললে আপনি নাম্বারটাকে এটা কোথা থেকে পেয়েছেন সে সবসময় কোশ্চেন করবে, এবং সে ডিটেল, এবং সে খুব জিনিসটা খুব স্বচ্ছতা চায়, সে সবকিছুতে ডিটেল যেতে চায়। সো কিন্তু সবচেয়ে বড় জিনিস আমাদের কর্মজীবনে, আমাদের বাস্তব জীবনে আমাদের সবারই দরকার, সবাইকে আমাদের দরকার, আমাদের ডি দরকার, আমাদের আই দরকার, আমাদের এস দরকার, আমাদের সি দরকার। এবং আমরা এই যখন আমরা বুঝতে পারবো একজন আরেকজনকে, তখন কিন্তু এই বোঝাপড়া নিয়ে হয়তো আমরা কথা বলবো। তো আমি এই কারণে বিষয়টা নিয়ে আসছি যে আমাদের বাংলাদেশে বা ইন এশিয়া উই ডোন্ট টক অ্যাবাউট দ্য পার্সোনালিটি টাইপ, we don't understand the personality type, and that's why we have lots of misunderstanding between us. When you see that some people are having fun and not working, without like they are lazy, they are not doing right works, and when someone asking too much question without like why he or she is asking too much question, it's just easy, simple, just go and do it. And when someone is like always very just careful from other people, like not too hard, and we say like why he's so introvert, why is not just come and boldly support something or boldly talk about something. So this is very important to know about the personality type. Thank you.
থ্যাংক ইউ ভাই ভাই, থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ। অনেক সুন্দর করে আপনি বললেন। ডেফিনেটলি আমাদের অডিয়েন্সরাও অনেক পজিটিভ ফিডব্যাক আমি পাচ্ছি যে দে আর রিয়েলি এনজয়িং, যে এই সময়ও আমরা তাদের জন্য একটু সময় করে ভালো কিছু করার চেষ্টা করছি। সো আমি এবার একটু অমি আপুর কাছে আসতে চাচ্ছিলাম। Apu, as I know that you were working for a long time in a teaching profession, so can you please share like about the relationship and personality, how it's working over there, or like your personal experience?
Like with a teacher and a student, right?
Yes.
And also with the parents.
Yeah.
And also with the parents. Okay, it's a very important relationship, a teacher and a student's relationship. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Teacher and student relationship is very, very, very important, because when a kid or when a child come to the school, he or she is totally dependent on the teacher. She wants that affection, he wants that love, that caring from the teacher. So teacher's body language, teacher's affection is very important. ক্লাসরুমে গিয়ে যদি আমরা খুব বেশি দাঁড়িয়ে ডমিনেট করে বাচ্চাদেরকে পড়ানোর ট্রাই করি, if we think that okay, today I will just directly go to the lesson and I will teach them, that will really not work. Be their friend first. As a personal teacher, as my personal experience, I always want to be their friend first. If anything goes wrong in their life, when they will come to school, they will share with me first, because there I am the one who can support them, because they will not get their father, mother, or the other relationship they are carrying at home. Like, exactly. But in the school, I can be their father, mother, I can be their friends, I can be their everything. So they are totally dependent on a teacher mood, right? So I cannot be so dominating. If I'm in a problem, I cannot show them. So it's very important to be their friends. And one more thing, when the kids or our child, when they're at home, they get their dad, mom, their brother, their sister, too many relationships. But when they come to school, there is one more relationship, that is friend. A teacher can be their friend, student can be there, which is very challenging from them as well. Like they can have good friends, they can have some friends those who are not mentally connected with them, but they want to be their friend. So this balance has to be done by the teacher, because in a classroom there is too many people, too many crowded, their family background is different. So it's teacher responsibility to do the balance. It's their responsibility to do the balance. So teacher is a very important role in a school, and in a student's life is very important. When the যে সময়টাই তারা স্কুলে থাকছে, সেই সময়টা যদি ওরা টিচারদেরকেই মনে করে যে না, he or she is the one I can rely on, That's
Yes.
very important. That ওই
Exactly.
জায়গাটার ওই বিশ্বাসযোগ্যতা আসলে ওই জায়গাটার ওই আস্থা আমরা যেটাকে বলি ওইটা অর্জন করা একটা টিচারের জন্য খুব ইম্পর্টেন্ট, ভেরি ইম্পর্টেন্ট।
Thank you.
লেখাপড়া or study it can go on, but that's that balance is very important
So
for being a teacher.
I'm giving, yeah, excellent. Before going to Zanathan, I'm giving you one example how D actually works. Omi, can you just little bit, because I'm not seeing you on the, can you go the left, right side, yes, right side, little bit,
No.
bit. Eye contact also, eye contact, face and eye contact.
I can see you.
No, because we are in the screen, we are not seeing you. Yeah. So actually, this is
I
D.
can see her
No,
clearly.
now it's
Yeah, now it's good. Yeah. So actually, this is D. D always take the control without asking anyone permission. So D just jump to the situation and D wants that, oh, it should be look like. So actually, this is what actually I am seeing that her frame is not good. So this is what actually D does. Like D always asks people and interfere everything. Sorry for that.
And maybe the S would be sitting going, you can't say that.
It was really,
Yeah, exactly. So
but I
I'm
can
giving-
see, I can see.
But for the D, it's
I
fine.
can-
And can you see
Yeah.
the differences?
Yeah. Exactly. So this is actually I'm giving a real example. So
Yeah.
this is the way actually D works. D doesn't bother who is carrying, who is not carrying.
Just go
Yeah.
directly for
Anyway.
the action
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Thank you, Ishita. thank
Without thinking anything.
Yeah.
without thinking anything.
Sometimes.
but for the best of the
Yeah,
the best.
For the
of
best.
everything. Yeah, for the best
Yeah.
of everything. Yeah.
Thank you. So
For the best.
যেটা আমরা অলরেডি শুনলাম যে একটা পার্সোনালিটি টাইপের যে চারটা ধরন হতে পারে, ডি ডমিনেটিং ক্যারেক্টার, আই ইনফ্লুয়েন্সার, এস স্টিরিনেস, দেন সি কনসিয়াসনেস। সো এখান থেকে যেটা আমরা সেটা আসবো সেটাতে আরো এক্সাম্পল রিলেট করে। তার আগে বলতে চাই যে অমি আপু অনেক সুন্দর করে বললেন যে টিচার স্টুডেন্ট রিলেশনশিপটা এটা কতটা সুন্দর হওয়া উচিত বা হতে পারে। আমরা এখনো জানি যে বাংলাদেশে অনেক স্কুলে এখনো ট্রেডিশনাল নিয়ম যে হ্যাঁ টিচার মানে তো আমি টিচার, কিন্তু উনি যেটা সুন্দরভাবে বললেন যে একটা বাচ্চা যখন স্কুলে আসে তখন কিন্তু একজন টিচারই তার হলো সব। টিচার তার ফ্রেন্ড হতে পারে, টিচার তার বাবা হতে পারে, মা হতে পারে। সো আমরা এই জিনিসগুলোতে খেয়াল রাখলে ডেফিনেটলি আমরা একটা সুন্দর স্মুথ রিলেশনশিপ একটা ছোট বাচ্চা থেকে শুরু করে একটা টিনেজ পর্যন্ত সবার সাথেই আমরা এটা তৈরি করতে পারি। সো আই উইল কাম টু সামা আপু নাও। সামা আপু, আপনার কাছ থেকে যেটা জানতে চাবো, মাই কোয়েশ্চেন ইজ লাইক definitely you are working in different sectors, so regarding the relationship like the employer and employee or boss or subordinate, so how it should work?
Okay.
Or the between colleagues?
Hello.
Yes, শোনা যাচ্ছে।
Hello.
শোনা যাচ্ছে।
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you. Carry on. We can hear you.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear us? Okay, I think
Can you hear me?
yes.
All right. Okay. Thank you. All right. I think there's some internet connection problem. All right. Yes, as you have said that, yeah, I'm working in the different sectors. So yes, relationship of employers and a boss, it should be, as Sarah says, that I would like to implement that things, the disc thing. If a boss has that mentality that yes, they must need to have that disc all the characters into a boss, then I think it will be very easier for the boss to carry on with a good relationship with employee, because an employee at the same time, if employee does anything wrong or suppose anything happened that is not going with the flow according to the boss wants, then what happened if at the same time if I started shouting or yelling and just saying that, okay, what is happening, this is what I'm not asking from you, you cannot do this or that. I mean, this cannot be like if I
I think there is some internet problem.
ইশিতা, যেটা হচ্ছে যে যেহেতু তুমি আরেকজন গেস্টকে এনেছো, তুমি আমাদের যে কোনো একজনকে বের করে দাও, কারণ নাহলে তোমার নেটওয়ার্কের উপর চাপ পড়ছে। দিস ইজ ওয়াই সামা ইজ অফ। সো আমি বের হয়ে যাচ্ছি, আমি বের হয়ে যাচ্ছি। অমিকে বের করে দাও। আমি আর অমিকে তোমরা চারজন থাকো ফ্রেমে, আবার তোমরা কথা শুরু করো।
Nah, it's okay because I know that Samapo having some internet problem. Okay, so it
No, no,
got
no.
stuck. Yes.
তুমি আমাকে
I
বের করে দাও,
think,
তুমি আমাকে বের করে দাও, তুমি আমাকে বের করে দাও।
Okay.
Okay.
Shall I carry on?
Yes, please.
Yes.
ঈশিতা
Yes.
আমাকে বের করে দাও।
So at the same time, I think the employee should understand that yes, what type of boss I belong to, or how should I behave, or what are the way of acting, so that what I believe that if there will be a good relationship between a boss and an employee, then the organization can never count into any kind of losses. So that is very important. Thank you.
ওয়েলকাম, থ্যাংক ইউ। সামা আপু অনেক সুন্দর করে বললেন যে বস বা কলিগদের মধ্যে বা বস বা সাবঅর্ডিনেটের সাথে রিলেশনশিপটা কেমন হওয়া দরকার। সো এখানে ইটস লাইক নট অর্ডারিং অর বসিং, নট দ্যাট টাইপ অফ রিলেশনশিপ। এখানে একজন আরেকজনকে বুঝতে হবে, যেটা আমরা একটু আগেও বলছিলাম যে আমাদের যে টিম মেম্বাররা আছে তাদের পার্সোনালিটি টাইপ হয়তো ডিফারেন্ট হতে পারে। কেউ হয়তো অনেক চুপচাপ থাকে, কেউ হয়তো অনেক সহজেই এসে মিশতে পারে। সো আমাদের যে ডিস্কের কথা আমরা বলছি, সো আমার টিম মেম্বাররা কে কোন টাইপের মধ্যে পড়ছে এবং আমি নিজে কোন টাইপের মধ্যে পড়ছি, সো সেই জিনিসগুলো যদি আমরা জেনে যাই তাহলে আমরা তাদের সাথে খুব সহজেই ডিল করতে পারবো। বিকজ সামটাইমস ইটস রিয়েলি নিডেড টু come out from your type and to adjust with the other type. So I think Sarah will tell about that more. So I will come to Sarah later on again about that. Before, so now I want to come to Tahmina Apo. Tahmina Apo, I'm gonna requesting you to please say a few words about yourself first, like your name and what you are doing right now.
Thank you, Jannatul. I'm Tahmina Haq. I'm teaching in Siddique's International School. Thanks for calling me. Okay. So actually this is totally an unexpected situation for us. So আমাদের হঠাৎ করে এই ধরনের একটা সিচুয়েশনে চলে আসতে হলো। So without any preparation, I'm talking about our teaching profession. So to লকডাউনে আসার পরে টোটালি আমরা একেবারে হয়ে গেলাম যে আমাদের কোনো প্ল্যান ছিল না। বিফোর প্যান্ডেমিক আমাদের লাইফটা স্মুথলি যাচ্ছিল, কোনো হরতাল ছিল না, কোনো স্ট্রাইক ছিল না, উই ক্যান ফলো আওয়ার রেগুলার স্কেডিউল। সো আমাদের অন্য কোনো অল্টারনেটিভ চিন্তা ছিল না। বাট ডিউরিং দিস সিচুয়েশন আমাদেরকে একটা অল্টারনেটিভ চিন্তা করতে হলো টিচিং সম্বন্ধে আর কি, যেটা আমাদের অনলাইন ক্লাসের দিকে চলে যেতে হতো।
আচ্ছা,
এখানে আমরা কি কি প্রবলেম ফেস করছি, উই টিচার্স অ্যাকচুয়ালি ফেসিং দ্য প্রবলেম, যে যেহেতু আমাদের জেনারেশন খুব একটা টেকনোলজি স্মার্ট না। সো আমরা যারা আমাদের জেনারেশনের কথা বলছি, আমরা অ্যানালগও দেখেছি এবং ডিজিটালও দেখেছি। সো সামটাইমস আমাদের স্মার্টফোন ইউজ করাটাই অনেকের জন্য খুব ডিফিকাল্ট হয়ে যায়। So in that case, taking online classes, it's really difficult for hours actually. কিছু টিচারদের জন্য খুবই কষ্টের হচ্ছে যে সিচুয়েশন ইজ লাইক দ্যাট, আপনি একটা অল্প সাঁতার জানা লোককে একটা লাইফ জ্যাকেট দিয়ে নদীতে ছেড়ে দিলেন আর বলছেন যে তুমি সাঁতরে ওপারে যাও। সো আমরা সাঁতরাচ্ছি, হ্যাঁ, লার্নিংটা আমাদের আসলে ওইখানেই হচ্ছে। সো এখানে আমার একটা কোয়েশ্চেন হচ্ছে যে কিছু টিচার্স আছে যারা পড়াতে চায় অনলাইনে, বাট দে আর ফেসিং সাম প্রবলেমস। যে যেমন আমরা জুমে ক্লাস নিচ্ছি, কিছু সাবজেক্টস আছে যেমন ম্যাথস, physics, chemistry, biology. So we have to use boards, we have to show them the diagrams and slides গুলো দেখাতে হয়। So টিচাররা এই জায়গাটা একটু হিমশিম খাচ্ছে। So যেহেতু আমরা হাতে কলমে তাদের শেখাতে পারছি না, আমরা ট্রেনিংটা দিতে পারছি না, সো এই ক্ষেত্রে how can we support them? আমার আরেকটা কোয়েশ্চেন আছে।
Yes, please.
Sure.
যে সিচুয়েশন যাই হোক, we have to take their exam. আমাদের এক্সাম দিতেই হবে। সো এটা স্কুল খুললে বেটার আমরা স্কুলেই নিব, আর যদি স্কুল এর মধ্যে না খুলে আমাদের অনলাইন দিতে যেতেই হবে। সো এটা ফাইনালি আপনাদের সাথে মিলে গেল জিনিসটা যে আমরা আমরা আসলে ইয়েস্টারডে এটা কনফার্ম হলাম যে we are going to take their online exam. এই ক্ষেত্রে যেটা প্রবলেম সাইমা একটু আগে ফেস করলো, যে difficult problem. So
Difficult,
আমরা
right?
যেহেতু ও লেভেল এক্সাম গুলো নিচ্ছি, so
হ্যাঁ।
ওখানে কি করি, exam start হওয়ার আগে just 5 minutes before the exam we emailed them the question paper. So টাইমে ওরা স্টার্ট করছে। তো এখন এতগুলা বাচ্চার যখন আমি এক্সামটা নিব, তখন যদি
Exactly.
এরকম টেকনিক্যাল এরর আসে, সেই ক্ষেত্রে আমাদের ব্যাকআপ প্ল্যান কি হতে পারে?
কি হতে পারে?
ওকে, থ্যাংক ইউ সো
Good.
মাচ আপু, থ্যাংক ইউ, অনেক সুন্দর কোশ্চেন করেছেন। সো আমি এই কোশ্চেনটা নিয়ে আমি আসছি। সো আমি বাড়ি ভাইয়ের কাছে প্রথমে আসবো, যে বাড়ি ভাই আপনি ডেফিনেটলি আপনি কি কোশ্চেনটা শুনেছেন না আমি আবার রিপিট করব?
না, আমি কোশ্চেনটা শুনেছি, সম্পূর্ণটা
Okay.
রেখেছি আমি। আমরা আজকে
আচ্ছা।
যাবো, তবে আমি একটা রিকোয়েস্ট করবো যে আমাদেরকে এই মুহূর্তে চারজন করে ফ্রেমে রাখো। তুমি
হ্যাঁ, আমি
সামাকে
আপাতত
হয়তো
একটু ব্যাক
হ্যাঁ,
স্টেপে ইয়ে করছি, আমি তারপরে আবার
I
করছি।
know
আপনি
you are ace and
carry
you
on.
care about everyone, but
Please carry on. Okay, but
yes,
I know
okay,
to stop you I have to do be this D.
yes, okay, yes,
Carry on.
sometimes you have to do, yeah, okay, fantastic. Actually this is a big challenge, no doubt about that, no doubt about that. And এখন যেটা হচ্ছে যে আমরা যেটা এই সময়টা যেটা হচ্ছে যে আমাদেরকে আসলে শিখতে হবে, নতুন করে কিছু শিখতে হবে আমাদেরকে, এবং এটা খুব চ্যালেঞ্জ। তবে আসলে যেটা হচ্ছে যে টেকনিক্যাল যে জিনিসগুলো আমরা কিন্তু সবাইকে এনকারেজ করি যে এখনই আবার সময় আবার নিজেকে একটু আপডেট করা, এখন একটু সময়, বিকজ ইউ আর ইন দ্য প্যান্ডেমিক, ইউ আর ইন দ্য লকডাউন, ইউ হ্যাভ টাইম, so it is your time to just improve yourself. And it is always, first action is always very hard. Even I try to get rid of my tummy, though I have a very good tummy, but when do exercise, it makes me really pissed off, like why I'm doing this exercise. But gradually it actually adopt করে নেয়, নিজেকে adopt করে নেয়। So অবশ্যই কিছু ওরিয়েন্টেশন দরকার সবার জন্য। এটা আপনারা যদি আপনাদের স্কুলে যে ওরিয়েন্টেশন গুলো আপনারা করতে পারেন, তাহলে দ্যাট উইল বি ফ্যান্টাস্টিক। আর ইন্টারনেটের ব্যাপারে হচ্ছে এই জায়গাটায় আপনারা, যেটা আমি বারবারই সবাইকে বলবো, যে ইন্টারনেট ফ্যাসিলিটি ইউজ করে যখন আপনি ডেলিভারি করবেন, তখন কিন্তু এটা সম্পর্কে আপনাদের খুব সবার একটা স্বচ্ছ ধারণা থাকতে হবে। যেমন আমরা কিন্তু এই জন্য বলছি যে 6জনকে ফ্রেমে আনলে এখানে ব্র্যান্ড উইথের একটা প্রেশার পড়ে, তখন কিন্তু হোস্ট থেকে শুরু করে অন্যদের আমাদের কিন্তু সমস্যা হয়। সো এই যে ছোট ছোট জিনিসগুলো আমরা যদি অ্যাট এ টাইম একটা জিনিস যদি সবাইকে, এখন টেকনিকটা আমরা কতটা বেশি মানে এক্সামের ক্ষেত্রে যেটা হচ্ছে আমরা যদি চিন্তা করি যে কিভাবে সেটাকে শুধুমাত্র অনলাইন বেসিস না রেখে সেটা অফলাইনেও আমরা কিন্তু ইয়েটা নিতে পারি, লার্নিংটা নিতে পারি। আর লার্নিং লেখার ক্ষেত্রে আমার একটা রিকোয়েস্ট, সেটা হচ্ছে যে ডোন্ট গো ফর, যেটা হচ্ছে যে একটা বাচ্চা কতটা মুখস্থ করে সে ডেলিভার করছে সেটাতে না দেখে আপনি যদি তার অ্যানালিটিক্যাল এক্সামিনেশনটা নিতে পারেন। আমি যে দেখছি যে আপনি তাকে একটা 8 লাইনের ছড়া মুখস্থ করতে বলছেন বা একটা রাইমস মুখস্থ করতে বলছেন, সেটা না করে যদি বলে যে ওয়াই নট ইউ রাইট ইউর ওন রাইমস, তুমি 8 লাইনের 10 লাইনের একটা নিজে থেকে একটা রাইমস দেখো, ঠিক আছে? এই যে এনকারেজ, দ্য ওয়ে অফ টিচিংটা আমি মনে করি যে রাদার দেন জাস্ট লাইক মেমোরাইজিং, how we can do it on like exploring their opportunity, their potential. So this is what, like ask them to write a story, and within writing a story you can find out the creative writing style of them. বা আপনি একটা গল্প আকারে একটা গল্প দিয়ে দিতে পারেন, সেই গল্পের মধ্যে ম্যাথসের প্রবলেম গুলো এখানে হাইড করা থাকবে, এবং তারা এটা পড়ে সেটা বলবে। যেমন কিন্তু এখন ফেসবুকে কিন্তু আমরা অনেকে খেলছি না, যে একটা বানর পানি খেতে গেল, বা একটা তখন সে 3টা হাতি দেখলো, সেই 3টা হাতির উপরে আরো 4টা ইয়ে ছিল, টিয়া পাখি ছিল। সেই এই ধরনের লজিক্যাল, এই ধরনের ছোট ছোট, যেটাকে আমরা আইকিউ টাইপ কোশ্চেন বলি, ইফ আই ক্যান ইন্টিগ্রেট আইকিউ টাইপ কোশ্চেন, সো দ্যাট তাদের জন্য যেটা এটাকে তারা সলভ করতে পারছে কিনা। কারণ বাস্তব জীবনে আমরা যারা কর্মজীবনে আসছি, আমাদের কিন্তু সেই রাইমস বা ইয়ে কিন্তু খুব একটা কাজে লাগছে না। কেউ আমাকে জিজ্ঞাসা করছে যে তুমি কতটা রাইমস তুমি মনে রাখতে পারছো, তুমি ইচিবিচি স্পাইডারটা বলো তো, এটা কিন্তু আসছে না আমাদের জীবনে। আমাদের জীবনে আসতে হবে যে আমি ক্রিয়েটিভলি আমি ডেলিভার। সো আমি এক্সাম স্টাইলটাকে আমি যেটা বলবো যে একটু চেঞ্জ করার জন্য। আরেকটা লাস্ট আমি বলছি একটা ঘটনা, সেটা হচ্ছে যে আমি যখন লন্ডন থেকে পড়ালেখা শেষ করে সেই ইউনিভার্সিটিতে জয়েন করলাম, আমি আমার প্রথম ক্লাসে মানে প্রথম এক্সামের সময় আমি ওপেন বুক সিস্টেমটা চালু করি। সেটা হচ্ছে 2004 সালে ওপেন বুক এক্সাম সিস্টেম। তখন পুরো ইউনিভার্সিটি টিম চলে আসলো আমাকে কোশ্চেন করার জন্য, যে ওরা মানে ওনাদের কাছে ভাইস চ্যান্সেলরের কাছে বলা হয়েছে যে আমার ক্লাসে গণহারে নকল হচ্ছে, যেহেতু স্টুডেন্টরা পরীক্ষা দিচ্ছে বই খোলা রেখে। সো দে হ্যাভ নো আইডিয়া অ্যাবাউট দ্য হোয়াট ইজ দ্য ওপেন বুক সিস্টেম। তো যখন সবাই আসলো, ভাইস চ্যান্সেলর উনি যেহেতু বাইরে পড়ালেখা করেছেন, ওনার এই সম্পর্কে ধারণা ছিল, তো উনি এসে বললো যে ইট ইজ এ ওপেন বুক এক্সাম। সো এই জিনিসগুলো একটু অ্যাডজাস্ট করে নিতে পারলে হয়তো ভালো হবে। And any question about the personality type, how it is important for you, or do you
Okay,
get any
bye. Sorry for
Yes.
interruption. Because I have two other two guests, so I think আমরা next question গুলো একটু যদি ওনাদের থেকে নেই এবং প্লাস কমেন্ট বক্সে
Exactly. So আবার আমাকে এবং তামিনাকে আউট করে দাও, তোমরা দুইজন গেস্টকে একসাথে নিয়ে আসো।
তামিনা আপু, thank you for joining us. Please stay with us in the backstage and enjoy the session. Thank you so much.
And তামিনা আপু যদি কোনো পার্সোনালিটি রিলেটেড কোনো কোশ্চেন থাকে সেটা আমরা নেক্সট টাইম আবার নিয়ে আসব।
হ্যাঁ, আমরা নেক্সট টাইম আবার অ্যাড করছি, তখন আবার নেব। ওকে,
রাইট।
Okay, Rabia Apu, welcome again. So Rabia Apu, I'm gonna request you to please say a few words about yourself, and definitely, if you have questions, I know. So if you share the question with our guest, please.
Okay, at first, thank you for inviting us in this session and give me the opportunity to share my views over here, right? And I'm Rabea. I'm working in Siddique's International School for the last 10 years as a science teacher. Basically, I'm taking physics. So today's session is about personality and relationship. So first of all, I want to say that as a mother, I have some relationship with my child. Again, when I'm a teacher, I have to act like a mother and a teacher as well, right?
Yeah.
So after hearing the conversation, I feel like I have all the characteristics, all the personalities. It might be D, it might be I, it might be C, right? It depends on the situation.
Exactly.
Really, it depends on the situation. But as a teacher, every day we have to handle the students because we have such responsibilities with them. Right, we have to shape them with our knowledge because they are our future citizens. At the same time, as a mother, I have to do more responsibilities, right? But all of a sudden, the situation has become the worst and totally uncertain, and we have never dreamt about it, right? So my thought is that yes, the students, we are taking online classes, we are trying to communicate with the students, and as a parent, I'm handling my children, my child, 12 years old son. My son, I try to make him engaged with the household work, or I tell him to read storybooks, or you can share with some of your cousins video call or video chat. But how long? Okay, so life has become so much monotonous. So sometimes I have to act like D. Sometimes I am very much soft. Like I like, but now I am totally confused. What's going on in their minds? How long they will be stable? কতদিন তারা স্টেবল থাকতে পারবে, তাই না? এবং our other citizens or the lawmakers, what they are thinking about this situation and about our children, and it will have a negative impact. I think it will have a negative impact on the relationship of our children with their parents, because they will think that mom is always shouting at me, she is saying that do this, don't do that, because 24/7 we are locked down in 3 or 2 rooms apartment, right? So how can we overcome this situation staying at home? How can we engage them? This is my question.
Thank you so much. It's a fantastic question. So Sarah, I want to put the question for you. Can you please say something about this question?
Oh yeah, thank you for sharing about your child and the situation of having to do the teaching and the parenting, and it is a lot. I'm a parent myself, and it's full on with this whole lockdown, and having to be together 24/7 when normally we were able to be going off and doing other things. It can be difficult, especially if we're not thinking like the other person thinks. If we are thinking that they are the same as us, and therefore they should do, what we are telling them, or they should be the way we want them to be, and we get frustrated because they are being themselves. And like you say, sometimes we can move between the different styles, and that's really helpful to be able to do that. And it's a really good skill to practice, being able to bring out the different personality styles and the preferences depending on the person we're working with. So if our child is struggling a bit with what to do and how to help them, we can bring on the S a little bit, the steadiness, and trying to calm them down and help them to find something soothing and relaxing to do. Or maybe they need a bit of excitement and energy and we need to play with them a bit more. Maybe they're an I style and they need a bit of fun and motivation. So maybe we could bring out a bit more of that and bring out the playful and exciting and joyful side. Perhaps they're someone who really needs to understand why things happen, and they won't do what we ask unless they're really, really clear on how it works and why we want them to do it. And they want all the details. And maybe for the D or the I particularly, that can be very difficult. Just do it. Just don't ask why. Just do it. But if they are a child, a person who is really needing those details, then if we can be very patient with them and give them those details, then they will be happier and our relationship can be stronger. So it's about trying to understand, what does this person need from me right now, and what can I offer them? And we practice, and sometimes it doesn't work, and we try again until we find something that works. So it's not easy, but it is possible.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, sir. So, Barifai, would you like to supplement here or anything? Or
no, not at this moment. I'll talk later. And just we have another guest. Yes.
Okay, so Radhapu, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
With us, rest of the session. Now, I would like to request Mimi Apo. Mimi Apo, please, can you introduce yourself and ask the question?
Yes. First of all, thank you very much. Thank you. It's really a pleasure to be in this show. I'm a teacher. I work in Siddiquis International School. I have been in this profession for a very long time. Actually, I love teaching, you know.
Oh, okay. That's great. Yeah.
Okay, now in this lockdown time, like we are having classes, online classes. We're being connected with the students, the parents. We're being connected to our school, our colleagues. At the same time, I'm a mother, right? I'm a mother, I'm a wife. I'm taking care of my family. I really want them to be well. And then again, I would say that I have relatives. I have my mom, my sisters, brothers, other relatives who are living here in this country and abroad as well. I'm being connected with them as well. Overall, all of this is going on. But the actually main thing, the worriness, you know, the worriness which is going on. It's like this lockdown, we're really worried. We are so worried that what's going to happen, how we are going to face the world. So it's a stress, don't you think so? It's really a stress. So how would you go through this stress? I mean, how could we overcome this stress, and how could we feel calm and happy and, you know, like manage the situation? That's my question.
Thank you. Thank you, Mirapo. So, Sarah, I want to come to you again. Please take this question.
Yeah, it's really, really difficult times all around the world at the moment. And one thing that we can do to help ourselves feel more calm is to really understand what we need, and from others, and from the way that we want to communicate with people and connect with other people. So for instance, I'm going to go to the I style, which is influence, and I style really needs people. They need connection. So this is particularly hard for them. If we are struggling, we can't connect, physically with people, with physical distancing. So maybe those people can find ways to connect with people on the internet or on the phone, and make sure they have that social connection with people to help them feel more calm. And same with the other styles, is finding out what it is they need. Perhaps you're maybe the S style, and like I can be sometimes, and I really need people to talk to me calmly and kindly. I need people to be kind around me. So I have 3 daughters in their teens, and I've been working a lot with helping them be kind to each other. And partly that's for them because it's a good thing to do, but partly it's for me because it helps me feel more calm if they are being kind to each other. So working out what it is we need and then asking for that. Yeah. So, and same if you're the D, you want people to just tell you, don't tell me the whole story. Just tell me what you want and I'll do it. And we can ask people to do that so we can feel more calm in that situation and we can understand what's going on. So that's one way we can do it. Understand ourselves and ask for what we need from others.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you
let's
so
hope all
much.
the best, right?
Okay, Mimi Apu, you have any other question or this one? Hello. Okay, we have other questions also we are already getting on the screen. So thank you, Mimi Apu, for joining us. I think she's having some difficulties.
Yes.
And please
Okay,
enjoy
thank you.
the rest. Okay, so I can see already in the screen, like there is a one question. Question came from the Fahad Habib. He asks that when elder people don't understand a good relations between 2 person and criticize their thinking and put pressure to be apart. On the other hand, now it's high time to wait for any longer, or it's time to go for action, or would lead a better life in future with the loved one. At this vital moment of life, how can we get those persons into good terms and relationship? So I want to start with Sarah.
That can
Then
be
I will
really
come to one
difficult.
by one. Yeah.
Yeah, that can be really difficult when people think, oh, that's not important, you know, all these new modern ways, we don't need them, or oh, you know, why can't we just talk to people how we always talk to them? And we can say to them, well, that's fine, but are you getting the results that you want from your communication? You know, are you getting in connection with people, and does it feel good when you're working with those people? And if that's not the case, then you actually have to do something different to get a different result. If you keep doing the same thing, you get the same result. So you have to try something new. And then we can say to them, well, look, how about this? Do you like it when I talk really straight and direct to you? Or do you prefer that I ask you how you are and find out a bit about you and take it a bit more slowly? Do you want the details or do you want the energy? You know, what is it that you like? And maybe they can see, oh, actually, I really liked the detail when you went to that bit and you explained it. Oh, okay, maybe that can help them to understand. Ultimately, you can't make anyone understand or feel excited about this stuff, but you can tell them with your excitement and maybe they may be interested.
Yes, thank you. So, Bari bhai, I will
আমি
request
জাস্ট
you
বলছি যে
to-
4 জনকে একটু ফ্রেমে রাখো, বিকজ তাহলে যেটা হচ্ছে যে আমাদের ব্যান্ডউইথে একটু চাপ পড়ছে। হ্যাঁ, তাহলে এটা যদি আমরা
Okay, can you please supplement to this question?
আচ্ছা, আমি yes, the one is if I go with the personality type, then I would suggest it's better to talk with openly, directly, take some D action, D kind of action, because if you are involving that and you know that it is good for you, because you said that is good for your future, so you have to go and take the action. Because if you try to please everyone, like you want to make everyone happy and everyone say yes, now is a good time to do this thing, it's never happened, because everyone has their issues. So sometimes you have to take the action and you don't need to like if it is good for you, because it is you. So far I know that is you are thinking about your life decision. So sometimes it's better to take your own action, and there is always consequence that when I've seen that in a Facebook post, like if you take decision and get married with your permission from the family, and when anything wrong they say like, and you say like it is your fault or their fault, and when you take your own decision and do something and it goes and they always say it is your fault because you didn't take their decision. So this is always dilemma. So you don't need to think of you. If you need, sometimes you must take the decision, and you need to take the action. And whatever happens in the in future, it is totally up to you to handle, and you have to you to handle everything. But life will go on, and everything. So before that, may I go to the other question? That is like the Rabia, from Rabia, and if you repeat the other question, Rabia is saying that it is a very challenging situation, of course, and already Sarah said that. But the best way to handle these things, like within the family, make a routine. Come, like join everyone and make a routine. How you can spend your time. How, even though you are like, you can make one room as a cinema hall, one room as a your activity room, something like that.
Yeah.
So that you can just roam around the rooms, and you can have fun in a different time, in a different in at the different rooms. So it's something you have to come up with the ideas. And of course, it is challenge time, not in only in Bangladesh, in everywhere in the country, in the world, everywhere, everyone is having difficult situations. So if you,
Yeah.
a lot of suggestions are you can find in the Facebook, so you can do something better,
Thank you.
something different. Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much. So we have another question. So I want to start with the question firstly with Ami Apu. So the question is, what about the kids who just got admitted in school for the first time? They couldn't even enjoy the school for a couple of months. How were they gonna react? It might happen that they will look for such long vacation again in the next year.
Yeah, I know, because as I'm dealing with 3 years old kid to 14 years, 15 years, teenage
Yeah.
students. So I know this thing, because just 1.5 months they admitted in the school, they started enjoying, they get a new relationship, as I mentioned before, friend. স্কুলে এসেই ওরা ফ্রেন্ড পেয়েছে, আব্বু আম্মুর
Exactly.
বাইরে আরো একটা ব্যাপার থাকতে পারে, আমার অনেকগুলো বন্ধু থাকতে পারে। সো এখান থেকে যখন অ্যাকচুয়ালি ওরা বেরিয়ে এসে লকডাউনে চলে এসেছে, এখানে চলে এসেছে, আসলে এই সিচুয়েশনটা এই 3 বছরের একটা বাচ্চার জন্য হ্যান্ডেল করা ইজ ভেরি ডিফিকাল্ট, ভেরি ডিফিকাল্ট।
True.
সো উই নো দিস থিং অ্যাকচুয়ালি। অ্যাজ অনলাইন ক্লাস চলছে, তাদেরও টিচাররা কোঅপারেট করছে, বাট ক্লাসে দাঁড়িয়ে একটা টিচারের আই কন্ট্যাক্ট, বডি ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ যে পরিমাণ বাচ্চাকে ইনফ্লুয়েন্স করে, অনলাইনে ইটস নট পসিবল। But then also, teachers are trying their best. Teachers are trying their best. But long vacation, যেটা আমরা ভ্যাকেশন বলছি, এটা যদি আমরা ভ্যাকেশন না বলে একটু ডিফারেন্ট করে বাচ্চাকে বলি যে you are staying at home to save others. You are not staying at home for your vacation. It's not your vacation. Okay. You are staying at home to save others, to save your family, and to save yourself. এটা 3 বছরের বাচ্চার আমার মনে হয় বোঝার ব্যাপার আছে, because we all know this current situation. So school will not continue for so long, right? So when they will come back to school, they will not get any negative idea. They will think I am staying at home to save others, and I saved so many lives. So that idea should be given from the parents. We know family is a very big institution, so this is the time to give proper education from that institution. First, we know family is a very big institution. So as the kids are staying with their father and mother, so to save others' life, that idea that thing we should tell to our kids. যে তুমি বাসায় আছো শুধু তোমার জন্য না, তুমি বাসায় আছো দেশকে বাঁচানোর জন্য, তুমি বাসায় আছো আরেকটা মানুষকে বাঁচানোর জন্য। যখন ইটস নট ইউর ভ্যাকেশন, ইউ আর সেভিং লাইফ। তো আমার মনে হয় এইটুকু যদি আমরা বাচ্চাদের মধ্যে দিতে পারি, সো তাদের মধ্যে মানবিকতা, হিউম্যানিটি থেকে স্টার্ট করে সবকিছুই আসলে বদলে যাবে বলে আমার বিশ্বাস।
Exactly. Thank you, আপু, অনেক সুন্দরভাবে আপনি অ্যান্সারটা দিয়েছেন। সো সামা আপু, would you like to supplement something to this question?
Yeah, sure. As Apu has said that to give the idea to the children, to the students, that yes, we are at home, we are safe, and to save the other people, that okay, don't go out, this is not a correct time to go out and just work with the friends or to have school and stuff. Besides, I would like to say that come on, as they're only 3 years old, they're kids. It is, yes, they do understand that, of course, no problem. Yes, we need to save other people. At the same time, at a certain point, they might feel frustrated. Okay, I want that playground, as Rapi Apu has also implemented that. It is very difficult situation for them to handle. So they are looking for a playground. They're looking for their friends and everybody, that where are we going to play or what are we going to do? It's a long time back. So in that case, I would appreciate, or I would tell to go for the action. I know that the parents are really having a tough time cooking or doing a lot of household works. Besides, if you people can give a little bit more time to your children into some other way, like arrange for some indoor games, right?
Yes.
Play games with them, spend some time with them, watch a movie, create some kind of situation. Okay, now today, suppose it's a Mother's Day. Okay, it's a Mother's Day, so let's make a plan. Let's prepare a cake or celebrate, to get that vibe into them that yes, we are not only locked down or in a bad situation, but we are leading our life. So I think it is not only the teachers, the support should also come from the parents. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. That's really great. I got another question. Like Mohammed Mustaqim, he also say that please tell us some tips about good personalities and relationship. So Sarah, I want to start with you.
That's a really tricky question, because there are lots of good relationships that look completely different, and lots of good personalities. And it just depends on when we use those different styles as to whether it works or not. So if we maybe are the D style, like our wonderful friend Ahmed here, and someone is a bit timid and shy, and we're saying, we need you to do it. I need you to do it now. And another person who's at the D is fine, but someone with the S style says, oh, I'm scared, I can't think, I'm stressed, so that doesn't work. That doesn't work in the relationships. But another D style says, yes, okay, Captain, yes, I'll do it. So it depends on the situation, really. So it's about reading the other person. And we've already talked about body language, how we're holding our body, our gestures, and our tone of voice, how fast we speak, how loudly, and the sort of words that we use. All of that information can help us understand, how do I need to be in this relationship, in this interaction, so that it works for both of us. And when it works for you both, everyone wins. So that's the basics.
Yes.
Okay. I want to implement something with Sarah here. As the person asked for a good relationship, how to start, or what was the question, Ishita?
How to start a relationship.
How to start a relationship. Okay.
No, how
no. It was the good, some tips regarding the good personalities and relationship.
Yes, exactly, tips. I was just missing that word. All right. So I think tips is like very easy. For a good relationship, we must need to, play with few words like sacrifice, or I can say understanding, peacefulness, loving, caring. So we are very much trust, very, very vital one, Napu. So I would say that we are very much familiar with these words. If you can just implement or put these words into our life in a positive way. All right, I'm going to take step, but I'm going to be caring, loving. At the same time, I have to a little bit sacrifice few things. I have to be patient. I have to be dominant at few points as well to keep my words at the right point. So I think at that time they can easily go on with a good relationship. Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you. So I want to come to Ami Apu, though I know that we are almost.
Today we'll take extra time. Because
I'm getting lots of questions. So I want to start with Ami Apu this time, that question.
Yeah, sure.
How relationship start? So Apu, can you please say something on this point?
Can you repeat the question? Can you repeat the question?
How did the relationship
Can you please repeat the question? How did the relationship start? The relationship start with trust. The word you have to first, the two-person have to trust each other.
Yes.
That I believe, and that everyone should believe. Trust is very important. Trust is very important. Then sacrifice, then compromise, or some other thing.
True.
But first, we have to trust each other. Otherwise, no relationship will work. It's not about the what boyfriend girlfriend only that. Trust between your mom and dad, with your children, with your students, with your surroundings, everyone. Trust is very important. You have to gain trust first. That is the very important thing. You have to gain trust. I will not let you down. I will not make you unhappy. Though it will not, if it will not work, fine. But you can rely on me. You can trust me. There the relationship started.
Exactly. Thank
Yes,
you, Vapu.
exactly.
Definitely, trust is the vital factor. So, Bhai, can you please add something
No,
to this?
it's time for some tips, and I think there is a one conflict or misunderstanding. Anyway, just one thing. So, what I have written here.
Okay, Bhai, I know.
What?
Can you please just keep it down before you come to the tips? I
Okay.
just want to mention one of our viewers. He is watching from Uganda.
Yes.
He wrote something. Moses, it's too big, so I'm not giving on the screen. I'm just reading it out. Okay.
Yeah, please.
Thank you for the show. Mine is just a supplement that life is really 10% of what happened to us and 90% of how we react to the
Yeah.
situation. In summary, we just need to react positively no matter what. And for me, I call it self-discipline. Thank you,
Yes.
Moses. Please stay with us. Yeah,
Thank
bye
you.
bye.
Yeah, and we have also another guest. Can you just ask where he's from? The last or second last one.
Chang, yeah, Chang, he
Okay,
said that
yeah.
hi. Chang, can you please say from
Where
which
you from?
country you
Yeah.
were watching? Your location, please.
Yeah.
Can you mention in the comment box?
Yes.
And I can see that Masud Bhai is watching and
Thank you.
Mitu Mia and all. So, Bhai Bhai, yes, please carry on with
Yes.
the tips.
Okay. Yeah. Can I have the full screen, or full
Yeah,
screen
yeah,
will be
yeah,
good?
definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
I'm sure. Yes. Can you just remove the title, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. So, what do you see here?
Should I say?
What number? What number? Yeah. Anyone or everyone?
I think
Six.
six.
Six. It is not six. It is actually nine for me.
It is nine.
I
I was
know.
about to say.
So
I
it's
was
very
about
simple.
to say
I
it is
know
nine.
you. So it is very simple. So
Yeah.
yeah. So the idea is like now we can go to the screen. Now we can have everyone.
Yeah.
So this is what actually this is the way we actually people see us. Like from your end you can see
Right.
6, but from my end I can see
It is
9.
nine.
So what Sarah actually began that the personality is like from my side, like I think that why he's doing that, and from other people's side why he's not understanding me. So this is actually make the conflict. And I just like to clear one more thing, because sometimes we talk about we use the similar word personality, like having the dress, good communication, humbleness, politeness, everything will come and make one kind of personality. That is our appearance, our communication. That is one kind of personality. We're not actually talking about that personality type at this moment, but that is also important. That is appearance based personality. But we all people have our way of leading things, or our way of doing things, right, Sarah? Yeah. So this is what and I'm asking, we probably will do some more show on Dix, and we have fantastic trainer, so we'll try to come up with the online training program, something like that, so that you can join and you can learn the training. And thank you, Subhas, Hasif Khan, and thank you for the questions. And Ishita, do you have any question for me, please, at this moment? Or we have so many questions.
Yeah, we can take this question, please, on the screen. Like, can you please tell the learning what we have come over in the past couple of months in a nutshell?
Can you please tell the learning what we have come over in the past couple of months?
Yeah.
Like from
Just
the
like
from
there are current situation about
current situation. For my side, I think it is a great learning for us to keep ourselves hold ourselves and to see what's happening around us and to explore that.
Yes.
For me, I found it delightful because the environment is actually healing. So I'm focusing on environment. I see how the air quality improve in Dhaka city, and how the people can calm down the noises. You can now hear the birds singing in the morning and in the afternoon or the evening time. So, and people are busy with their roof gardening. People are busy with cooking. People are busy with learning.
Discovering their
Yeah,
self.
exactly. Discovering everything. So this is for me.
which
They're
which
Please,
they
discovering
anyone,
have
themselves.
anyone.
forgotten, which they
Yeah,
have forgotten from the last few
The hidden talent. We
years.
can say the
yes,
hidden talent.
exactly.
Hidden
Lots of
talent,
Yeah.
hidden
right?
talents.
The hidden
Mhm.
talent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hidden talent.
Okay. So, okay, I want to add one question.
Mhm.
Okay, question is for all of you. Like
Mhm.
we know, like what we are going through right in the current situation. So we are talking about different type of relationship and definitely the personalities. So for the young people, because I'm much more interact or the I have the connection with them. So most of the time I get the questions like they are having different challenges. It could be in their relationship, like kind of boyfriend girlfriend, kind of in the family. So what could be the suggestion for them, like the challenges they are facing, so how come they can deal with all those? So I want to start with Sarah first.
Yeah, thanks. We've mentioned. I think someone mentioned in a comment that it's not as important what's happening to us. It's most important how we react to it.
Yeah.
And what is the real key, I believe, is realizing that we have choice as to how we react. It's not automatic. It feels like it is because we are so used to just reacting in common ways, but we can actually choose other ways. And we have that power. When we realize we have that power, magic can happen. It's a journey. Get on it.
Yes. Yep. Thank you. So Samapu, would you like to add something with that point?
Yes. Um, yeah. I think, as I already said before, that there are a few magic words. If we can play with that, with those magic words, it can really help us to go or carry on with a good relationship. Besides, I would like to say that yes, we know that we are not always into a good terms and condition. Sometimes we are human being. We might get frustrated. We might get upset. We have some anger, fear, a lot of things. It happens. We are human being, so we cannot get into one mood in all the time. So I would say that if you can go, I mean, if you can work with this kind of tips or life, if you just watch life skill programs or can do some exercises, learn few things, how can you overcome from this fairness, how can you overcome from this anger? And besides, we are like, okay, what are the tips, what are the things? There are a lot of other videos or a lot of talk shows like that where people are discussing these things, okay, about the relationship, about the life, about how to lead a better life, even for the
Yeah.
person who are really into frustrating, and not and also like how to carry on with a good relationship when you are in love. So it should be a good opportunity for
Yeah.
everyone, that if you just, as Sarah says, that if you react in a positive way, you can easily get all the positive things. Then you are not going to have all the all the bad things like anger or fear, scared. So these words will be far away from you, and you will see that you're happy and with your relationship. So this is very
Exactly.
important.
And just
Thank
want to
you.
say that
Bye bye. Yeah.
act,
Please.
act.
Yeah.
Act, right.
We the
Bye
more we
bye.
act,
I have a
yes,
request to
yes,
you.
please.
Can
Mhm.
you please go with the English and Bangla for
Yes.
this answer, and with
Yeah.
definitely with your tips.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, and I
Quickly.
think we are missing Omi Apu. She is having maybe technical difficulties.
And I'm
Oh.
requesting. We have three in the back history. We have three
No,
guests,
they,
right?
no, they are also disconnected. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Then we can carry on. Yes.
Yes, please.
And yeah, carry on. Quick. The
No,
question.
Oh, okay. The question,
Yeah.
the same question. Tips for the young people who are facing the challenge. It could be in their the relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, could be the family, with the parents, or sometimes they are having really the big dream, but they can't make it clear to that parents, or
Okay.
they are not, or the parents are not ready to give the permission. So in
Mhm.
that case, how should they not react, act, and how should
Yeah.
they go forward? Yeah.
Actually, we do understand that tender age because I was there, and I never listen whatever comes out. But luckily nowadays you are getting so many counseling session, so many mentoring session. You have the ability to, you are having the Facebook and everything. So I believe that the information flow is much more easier what we are observing. So from our personal experience, I want to share because it hampered. I was in relation in my university life. So what happened, like in those things actually hamper our education. Those things actually hamper our mental stability, and also a lot of things actually hamper. So um, it is obvious, like when you are not in mature enough to handle a situation, it always causes problem. So the best way is, I always tell everyone to just to act. And how you gonna do, this is the technique. Like when you have challenge moment, you have challenge situation, breathe deeply, keep yourself cool, do not rush for anything, do not rush for anything, have some space, let the challenging time keep down cool, and then you also cool down, the other person also cool down, then you can talk. When you're talking to the parents, it's better to just go and talk to them. And there I want to give one thing, like this is the second tip, or this is the second thing we call is drama triangle. As a drama triangle, in the drama triangle we have it's called drama triangle. So remember this name, drama triangle. In the one corner we have prosecutor, in one corner we have victim, and one corner we have rescuer. I'm just giving one example. Like when you have challenge, like with your parents, either with father or mother, you see that when you are having challenge time with your mother, the father will come to rescue you, or when you have your brother or someone else will come to rescue you. And when you are having challenge with your father, then mother or other siblings will come to rescue you. So this is drama triangle, and in the drama triangle we cannot find any good outcome or any good result. So we always ask everyone to go for a winner triangle. That is called, in the one corner there is assertive, the other corner is vulnerable, and the other
Yes.
corner is carer. The assertive is who is actually the prosecutor. If you have something,
Yes.
you can respectfully, you can tell the other people to do what to do. And the person in the drama triangle is victim, is in the winner triangle they are actually vulnerable. So they feel themselves, it is of course it's challenge for them. And the in the drama triangle who are actually rescuer, in the winner triangle they are actually carer. So they can only come when the vulnerable asks for any support, rather than just to come and jump and go into that drama triangle. When you have something to share with your friends or family, it is
Yes.
better to come up with like logical steps, like what you actually want to say, why you want to say, and how you going to achieve that. If you have like this question, what, why, and how, I think
Yes.
then of course where and when, this will obviously come. So
Yeah.
if you can have all this question ready, and then you go for a conversation with your parents or whoever you want to, or your friends. And when you are young, you have lots of hormones are rushing in your body, so it is very tough to keep yourself cool.
Yeah.
So in that case, I always say, like, calm down in any challenge. Please calm yourself down. This is the
Yeah.
first step you must take, rather than just go for any rush decision. Sarah can add something, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, certainly finding the ways that calm you down. When you said that, Ahmed, I started breathing more calmly and realized I've taught myself how to calm down with calm breathing. Slow, deep belly breathing is one way. For some people, it might be to go for a little walk or sit somewhere quiet, have something, a glass of water, I don't know, whatever. So staying calm so that we can think and use the parts of our brain that actually will help us get our messages across and connect with the other people, rather than being all emotional and start getting angry or upset and blaming. And we need to stay in the winner's triangle, and to do that we need to be calm and have a sense of respect for the people that we're trying to talk with, rather than thinking that they are the enemy, they're trying to stop us. How about we think of them as they are there to help us, and how can we work together? So it's a lot to do with how we approach the situation and ourselves, and what we think about the other people.
Exactly.
Thank you, Sarah. So most probably this will be the last question I'm gonna taking for today. The question is to Sarah. Can you please explain how to handle the relationship with kids, especially for the working parents? So Hasif, this question to you.
That's a difficult one. I've been working at home with my 3 children, all trying to do their schoolwork at home as well. So I know about this one. What's really, really important, more important than their schoolwork, and if possible, more important than your work, is the relationship with your children. So finding the ways to enjoy each other, connect with each other, treat each other with kindness. And when you have topped up the relationship and everyone's feeling good, then you can go and they can do their school and you can do your work. The most important thing is finding ways to connect and tune in with the children. And that will be different depending on you, depending on them, depending on how they're feeling that day. So there's no one way to do it, but finding ways to connect is so, so important. And then the rest will flow.
Yeah,
exactly. So where is Omi? Is he here or?
No, she got disconnected, I think. And Sama, can you please add something to this question?
Yes, of course. As Sarah says that relationship. Yes, of course, relationship is very important. No matter what type of job we are doing or what are our works we have, we must need to carry on with our works. But definitely, relationship comes first. We first need to take care of our relationship with our children. We need to see where actually they are happy with, what they are happy with. If you think that hanging out with your kids once a week is actually giving them pleasure, they're happy about it, then why not doing it? At the same time, if your children wanted to play with you at least for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes a day, then why not giving a time to them? So in this way, you can create a good relationship with each other. So at the same time, when you will go to office, the entire day after your children coming from the school will be missing you, but not in that way. They have that expectation, or they will be happy inside. Okay, no, I had a game. I played a game with my father yesterday, and that was so fun. He can recall the memories, and he can have that patience or happiness inside, and he'll be waiting for, all right, the father says that on the next Thursday or the coming weekend we'll be going for a hangout. So these kind of expectation, these kind of love, if you can just put few things to inside your children, then I think the work and taking care at home will be very easy, and you can also have a good terms and condition with your children. Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you. বাড়ি ভাই আপনি যদি কিছু অ্যাড করেন এইখানে।
ওকে, লাস্ট অফ অল আমি যেটা মানে আমার সাজেশন নরমালি যেটা হয় যে ফুল ডিসকাশন থেকে আমি যেটা বলবো সবাইকে, সেটা হচ্ছে যে আমাদের যে 4টি পার্সোনালিটি টাইপ আছে এটা খুব ইম্পর্টেন্ট, এবং আপনি চারটাই এটাতে কোনো খারাপ বলে কোনো কিছু নাই। চারটাই বিভিন্ন অ্যাঙ্গেল থেকে বিভিন্নভাবে আমাদেরকে সাপোর্ট করে। এই চারটা এটা সম্পর্কে আপনারা জানার চেষ্টা করবেন এবং আপনার নিজের পার্সোনালিটি টাইপটা আইডেন্টিফাই করার চেষ্টা করবেন, এবং প্রবাবলি ওয়াজটা আমরা অনলাইন ট্রেনিং অফার করতে যাচ্ছি এর উপরে। আশা করি আপনারা এটা জয়েন করবেন, এনজয় করবেন এবং আপনারা এটা শিখতে পারবেন এবং আপনাদের সম্পর্কে আপনারা জানতে পারবেন। সেকেন্ডলি যেটা হচ্ছে যে আমি সবাইকে বলবো যে সেটা হচ্ছে যে যে কোনো মোমেন্টে আপনি আপনার নিজেকে আগে কোশ্চেন করেন যে আপনি কিভাবে সেই মোমেন্টগুলোকে হ্যান্ডেল করবেন, স্পেশালি why and how you gonna address those things, and যেটা হচ্ছে এবং when and যেটা হচ্ছে why, সেই দুটো আপনার অটোমেটিক চলে আসবে। আপনি সেটা যখন আপনি ফুল কোশ্চেন এই 5টি কোশ্চেন আপনি রেডি করতে পারবেন যে কোনো বিষয় নিয়ে, তখন আপনি সেটা অ্যাকশন নেওয়াটা আমার মনে হয় সবচেয়ে ভালো। এবং আরেকটা জিনিস ছিল, সেটা হচ্ছে আমরা যেটা বলি যে অ্যাডাল্ট টু অ্যাডাল্ট রিলেশনশিপ, আমরা যেটা বলি যে আমরা আরো দুটো পাই, একটা হচ্ছে যে প্যারেন্টস টু চাইল্ড অ্যান্ড আরেকটা হচ্ছে গিয়ে আপনার চাইল্ড টু চাইল্ড। সো সামটাইমস যেটা বলি যে আমরা যেমন আঙ্গুল তুলে আমরা কথা বলি যে ইট ইজ কাইন্ড অফ লাইক আমি প্যারেন্টস মুডে আমি চলে আসতেছি, এবং অনেক সময় চাইল্ড টু চাইল্ড বিহেভিয়ার করি যে না আমি এটা করবো না ওটা করবো না, সামথিং লাইক দ্যাট। সো আমাদের সবসময় কথা বলার সময় আমরা একটা কথা সবসময় আপনি বলবেন সবাইকে, can I talk with you as like an adult? আমার মনে হয় that will help them to calm down themselves, like যদি আপনি আপনার প্যারেন্টসদের সাথে বা আপনি আপনার দো আপনি কিডস বা আপনি আপনার যার সাথেই যে কমিউনিকেশন করেন না কেন, আপনার বা যদি আপনার বয়সের ভিত্তিতে আপনারা যদি অ্যাডাল্ট হয়ে থাকেন, আপনারা নিজেরাও যখন কথা বলতে চাবেন, আপনারা যখন টেন্স পজিশনে যাবেন, তখন আপনারা যেটা বলতে পারেন যে হোল্ড অন, ক্যান ইউ টক লাইক অ্যান অ্যাডাল্ট। তাহলে কিন্তু দেখবেন যে সেই কমিউনিকেশন গুলো আপনি এস্টাবলিশ করতে পারবেন এবং অপর পক্ষের কাছে মেসেজ যাবে যে ইউ আর নট অ্যাক্টিং লাইক এন অ্যাডাল্ট, আইদার ইউ আর অ্যাক্টিং লাইক এ প্যারেন্টস অর অ্যাক্টিং লাইক এ চাইল্ড। সো যখন আপনি অ্যাডাল্ট টু অ্যাডাল্ট বলবেন, তার মাথায় মেসেজটা যায় এবং সে তখন সেটাকে সেটেল ডাউন হয়ে সেটা অংশগ্রহণ করতে পারে, সো বা কমিউনিকেশনটা এস্টাবলিশ হয়। সো আমার আজকের যে হোল প্রোগ্রাম থেকে আমি আপনাদেরকে বলবো যে এই প্রোগ্রামটা আমরা আরো কয়েকটা এপিসোড আমরা কন্টিনিউ করবো সামনের দিনগুলোতে। আপনারা অবশ্যই এটা ফলো করবেন এবং আজকে থেকে যা ইয়েটা করেছেন যে ব্রিদিংটাকে মাস্ট ইম্পর্টেন্ট দিবেন, কি যে কোনো সময় আপনার যেটা হচ্ছে রিয়াক্ট না করে আপনি অ্যাক্ট করবেন, এবং যা করছে আমাদের 10% হচ্ছে আসলে যেটা আমাকে ইম্প্যাক্ট করে এবং 90% হচ্ছে আমরা আসলে যে ধরনের রিয়াকশন দিই সেটাই হচ্ছে গিয়ে আসল। সো এটাকে আপনাকে মাথায় রাখতে হবে। এবং যেটা হচ্ছে যে এই লকডাউন সিচুয়েশনে আমাদের অনেক চ্যালেঞ্জ, এবং আমার মনে হয় যে সবচেয়ে বেশি হচ্ছে যত বেশি আপনি আপনার ইনফরমেশন জানার চেষ্টা করবেন, যত বেশি আপনি ইনফরমেশন জানবেন, আপনার আশেপাশে ইনফরমেশন গুলো জানবেন, সেই ইনফরমেশন গুলো আপনাকে হেল্প করবে টু সেটেল ডাউন, আপনার নিজেকে সেটেল ডাউন করার জন্য। সো প্লিজ অ্যান্ড ডু ওয়াচ আওয়ার শো, আমাদের এই শোটা শেয়ার করবেন এবং দেখবেন। থ্যাংক ইউ।
থ্যাংক ইউ। সো আমি শেষ করব অবশ্যই এখন, কিন্তু শেষ করার আগে আমি জাস্ট একটু কিছু নাম অ্যাকনলেজ করতে চাচ্ছি। আজকে অনেকেই আমাদের সাথে জয়েন করেছেন, সো আমি কিছু নাম অ্যাকনলেজ করতে চাচ্ছি। আমাদের সাথে ছিলেন তারেক খান ভাইয়া ছিলেন, নাহিদ আরিফা সিদ্দিকী ছিলেন, এরপরে মাহমুদুল হাসান হৃদয়, ফাহাদ হাবিব, Mohammad Mustaqim, he is like watching from us from the beginning, and Moses from Uganda, ও স্টিল কমেন্ট করছে আরো কিছু। এরপর আমাদের সাথে আকাশ ছিল, আকাশ আরজে পিপলস রেডিওর, তারপরে জামিল হোসেন, এরপরে মাইশা আমাদের সাথে আছে, সুমন হোসেন, then Faridujaman Naim, he attended our training and he is sharing the tips whatever worked for him, so those thank you Naim for joining with us. Thank you Hasif Khan, Fabila Tahiyat, then Siddiqullah Milan, and many more are still joining, even Amitabh from India. He attended our last International Youth Summit. So Amitabh, I'm going to request you to sign up again for our 3rd International Youth Summit. So for all the audience, you can sign up for our 3rd International Youth Summit. Definitely it's will be online, so you can attend by sitting at home, and it's totally free of cost, so you don't need to tense about anything. Just you need an internet connection and you need to give some time, and there are also some advantage. You will get time to give your attention. It's not like that in one shot you have to finish everything. You can take your time and you can finish sessions one by one, because we will have some live session as well as some pre-recorded session, and it's not like that it's just 18-19. There we will give few more months to, but I'm not going to share everything over here. Please keep connected with us, and already we shared the link in the comment box.
36 speaker. So it will be a boom. It will be like from different country, from USA, Canada, Brazil, New Zealand, Bangladesh, India,
Singapore,
we have
Ethiopia.
Singapore, we have Ethiopia. So there's a lot of people are coming from
USA
different
and lots of,
speeches, different
so you can have
personality,
lot of
different
ideas.
speeches, lot of other ideas, right?
Exactly.
Variety
Ideas,
of
exactly.
perception from variety of
Yes.
countries. So it's going to be a
Yes.
blast.
And it's
definitely.
free. And it's free.
It's free,
Totally
free
free
of
of cost.
cost,
Free.
of course.
Free of course. So
Whenever
just
there
sign
are
up.
any free things, we are eager to have it. Then why not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
why not?
Just
Yes.
sign up and register yourself.
Yes.
And
So,
finally, the
Ishita, can
thanks
you just
Anisul
yeah.
Mawa, then Helal Ahmed Bhaiya, thank you so much. Yeah, please, you wanted to share add
No, I
something.
just acknowledge all the guests who have joined today, and
Yeah.
thank you for giving us the time.
And another friend, Abhinandan Jaisal, he's from Nepal, but no, he's now in New Zealand, and one of my friends.
Wow.
Thank you, Abhinandan, for watching with us.
Excellent.
Okay, so we are going to end now. Thanks, a big thanks to all of our guests, and I'm really sorry that Ami Apu is missing here. And all the audience, lovely audience, definitely thanks a lot for your spontaneous participation. Stay with us. We will be come back again tomorrow at 2 p.m. Bangladesh time with some new faces, new guests. So stay with us, stay connected, and definitely ঘরে থাকুন, নিরাপদে থাকুন, সুস্থ থাকুন। খোলা হাফেজ। Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Excellent.